isn't about perfection, it's about progress. Every good habit you build is a small act of self-respect, and every bad habit you break is a step toward freedom. Your future is built one decision at a time, one morning at a time, one choice at a time. That's the truth most people don't want to hear. They want shortcuts. They want overnight results. But the ones who win in the long run, they do the work no one sees. They stay consistent when it's boring. They show up when it's hard. They keep their habits tight, because they know if they don't, those habits will tighten around them. The difference between a successful person and someone who never makes it isn't just mindset, it's daily execution. It's having a system. It's having routines that work even when you don't feel like working. It's waking up and following through, not because it's fun, but because it's necessary. And if you want to live a life you're proud of, it starts right here, with what you do when no one's watching, with what you repeat every day, with how you respond to discomfort. So stop waiting for the right moment. This is the moment. You already know what needs to go. You already know what's not working. Now it's on you to fix it. Start small, start now. Start with the habits that shape your day, because once those change, everything else will follow. Control your habits, or your habits will control you. And once they do, they'll decide your life for you. Don't let that happen. Take your power back. Choose discipline. Choose structure. Choose actions that help you grow. This is your life, and it's time to start living like it matters. Chapter 4. Choose growth even when comfort feels easier today. Most people never grow because comfort is too easy to choose. It's familiar, it's safe, it gives you short-term relief, but what it doesn't give you is progress. What it doesn't build is strength. You can't move forward by staying where it's easy. You can't become your best self by staying the same. Every day you're faced with a choice: to take the path that stretches you or the one that keeps you the same. And most of the time, the one that stretches you is the one you don't feel like choosing, but it's the one that matters the most. Growth is not supposed to feel good at the start. That's what makes it growth. It's uncomfortable. It's inconvenient. It demands more from you than you're used to giving. But if you only do what feels easy, you'll never know what you're really capable of. You'll stay stuck in the same patterns, wondering why life isn't changing. The answer is simple. Life doesn't change unless you do. You have to want growth more than you want relief. And that's hard, because comfort is always close by. It tells you to take the day off. It tells you to try later. It tells you that right now isn't the right time. But growth doesn't work on your feelings. It works on your choices. The people who grow aren't the ones who wait for the perfect moment. They're the ones who act in spite of discomfort. They're the ones who show up when it's hard, who keep going when it's boring, who stay committed when it's not exciting anymore. You don't build a better life by accident. It takes decisions that go against what's easy. It takes doing what your future self will thank you for, even when your current self resists it. That means waking up early when your body wants more sleep. That means speaking up when staying quiet is safe. That means pushing yourself when you'd rather take it slow. You grow when you put pressure on your limits. You grow when you stop giving in to comfort. Comfort feels good right now, but it robs you of what could be. It delays your progress. It keeps your goals at a distance. It makes your potential harder to reach. And the longer you live in comfort, the harder it gets to step out of it. That's why you have to train yourself to lean into the hard things, not once. Every day. Make it a habit. Make it your standard. Start choosing what grows you, not what soothes you. Because comfort doesn't develop your mind. It doesn't strengthen your focus. It doesn't teach you anything new. Growth does. Growth forces you to learn. Growth sharpens your skills. Growth wakes you up. Growth makes you uncomfortable, but it also makes you better. When you avoid growth, you also avoid change. You keep repeating the same day with different excuses, and over time, you build a life that looks okay on the outside, but feels empty on the inside. Because deep down, you know you've been playing it safe. Deep down, you know you've stopped challenging yourself. That creates frustration. That creates regret. And regret doesn't come from failure. It comes from knowing you didn't give it your all. Choosing growth means taking the road that asks more from you. It means setting higher standards. It means saying no to things that waste your energy. It means doing the work even when there's no reward yet. And most importantly, it means being honest with yourself. Are you really pushing yourself? Or are you just going through the motions? Are you living up to your potential, or are you making excuses for why you're not? The truth is, you know what needs to be done. You know the changes you've been avoiding. You know the actions that would make a difference. But comfort has made it easy to delay. It's made it easy to settle. It's made it easy to pretend that you're fine where you are. But if you're not growing, you're shrinking. There is no standing still. Time is still moving. Life is still moving. And if you don't move with it, you get left behind. So what does growth look like today? Maybe it means having the hard conversation. Maybe it means getting serious about your health. Maybe it means sticking to your goals even when motivation is gone. Maybe it means cutting off distractions. Maybe it means spending less time talking and more time doing. Growth looks different for everyone, but the feeling is always the same. It's uncomfortable. It's stretching, and it's worth it. You don't have to do everything at once. You just have to stop doing nothing. Pick one area and start there. Push yourself just a little more than you did yesterday. Then keep going. Don't look for shortcuts. Don't expect it to be fun every day. Just commit to the process. Because results don't come from what you do once in a while. They come from what you do consistently. And yes, you'll be tired some days. You'll want to go back to the easy path. You'll have thoughts telling you to take it slow. But remember this: ease is a short-term win with long-term consequences. Growth is a short-term struggle with long-term rewards. The struggle won't last forever, but the results will. When you grow, you feel alive. You start to respect yourself. You start to see new possibilities. You start to realize how strong you really are. That's what makes the discomfort worth it. That's what keeps you going. And the more you choose growth, the more it becomes your default setting. You stop looking for ways out. You start looking for ways through. If you want to live a life you're proud of, you can't keep choosing comfort. You can't keep waiting for things to be easier. You have to rise. You have to level up. You have to become someone who shows up no matter what. That's where success lives. That's where fulfillment lives. That's where your best self is hiding. Behind the choices that scare you. Behind the actions that feel uncomfortable. Don't let today